this was not a project I had planned, but typically with Model A's, things pop up you're not expecting. So this is a stainless steel wheel hub in a Model A Ford, and you can see it's dented. It was not dented 30 minutes ago. Long story less long is I was doing some work on a spare tire. I had it off the car. I had it protected, so I had the wheel, I had the tire flipped upside down. I get underneath it, and I had towels. It was protected, but then when I was done and I was moving it, it slid. I dropped the spare tire. As I was trying to pick it up, it slid on the concrete floor and it fell. And as soon as this, I heard it, as I heard this soft metal caved in, and as soon as I dropped it, I was like, yep, I took a good wheel hub and dented it. So what I'm going to try to do, if this turns out well, I'm not a metal worker, by the way, but I've seen lots of videos. I'm going to see if I can use punches, just regular punches, to slowly work the metal out here to try to, I probably won't be 100% like brand new or wherever it was manufactured, but get it better than it is right now. If you can see, that's pretty dented, right? I can see that. So my punches I have, and actually I got another dolly set up to look at that. So it starts at what are these, like a 1/4 inch, and it goes down. I might, I'm going to start with the big one to do some of the, and you want to start, I'm going to start on this raised part, the part that's very obvious, raised here on the back. And I'm going to start on that and just slowly tap around that, get it down, work my way to smaller diameter punches. But at some point, you don't want to poke a hole in it, right? It's like this punch would probably be too narrow. What's this? Like a 1/16. But you want to have a variety. If you don't have punches, you should get a set. They're pretty useful around the garage. And I'm going to try this out, and I'm going to use a lightweight hammer, ball peen hammer. I'm not going to use a 2-pound hammer. And you just slowly, I'm not going to it would take like an hour to video this. So I'm going to see how far I get and show the results. And if it comes out pretty well, I'll post this. If not, no one will ever see it. Okay, update on progress. I basically just am exclusively using the ball peen hammer right now, the rounded end. Because if you look at the, this is the wheel cap, right? It covers the axle tips on your wheels, your Model A wheels. This rounded part in here, and you can see here where it's like a bit rounded. The ball peen, this part of the hammer is almost like a perfect fit. So I'm going around the edge first to flatten, bump this out. And then I'll work a little bit on the inside. But I think I won't even need to use any punches at all. We'll see. I think I can hammer this out entirely with the ball peen hammer. Few tips. I had whether you're using pieces of wood or a vise, I had mine wider earlier, and it was potentially not giving me enough support, or because I don't want to, as I'm working on this part of the metal, I don't want to deform other areas of the wheel cap, right? So just make it narrow enough so that it'll give on the other side. And again, I'm not a master metal worker here, but in general, my research, I've done a little bit of this in the past. Just take your time. You want to do lighter taps over heavier taps. If you don't tap heavy enough, you can always go another round. If you tap too hard, then you gotta bump it out this side. And so just take your time, and let me show you how it's going for me. Let me show you my technique. I'm not going to take too long on this. So. And then every few minutes, inspect your progress, make adjustments if necessary. Okay, I'm hoping the next video clip will be the last part and I'll be finished. I think here is where I'm going to stop. I cleaned it up a little bit to shine it. So it's not perfect. I didn't do a before and after photo. I'd say it's better than it was before. But a few things to note. I was trying to, there's a crease, right? Like if you look, there's like a sharp, and I was trying to get the crease back on the inside. And while the ball peen hammer is this is a good starting point to get the metal in the direction you want, like just start. But I did try one of these punches. What is this? It doesn't really matter the size too much. 5/32, but you know, not super tiny sharp, but like a little bit of a flat edge. I was trying to bring up the crease a little bit by using a more precise punch here with the ball peen hammer, and just trying to raise that crease. And I couldn't quite get it. I mean, you know, a little bit of progress. I just couldn't really get it nice and sharp the way I wanted it. And also, I don't know if it comes across in the video or not, but like the undamaged part, it's mirror finish, clean, no imperfections in the metal. The part where I hammer over here, while it's better than before, if you look, you don't have to look that close, but like it's wavy. It has imperfections. It's like orange peel kind of. Those imperfections are me hammering. So I know they're got like, I have respect for those. Who are those guys? Paint and dent removal, PDR guys online. Watch some of those videos. Those guys are real artists. They can take something like this and make it look exactly like new with a car fender or something on all sides. I don't have that skill or the tools to do that. But I would say overall, it's better. So if you got a Model A wheel cap that got damaged, and you got a ball peen hammer and get a punch or two, and you can try to make some progress. I didn't want to hammer on the good side, the shiny facing side here, because if I do that, then I'd have to like worry about, what am I trying to say here? I'd have to like sand and finish this, because most likely it would take away from the polish finish here if I was hammering on this side. There's probably some small areas here I could have hammered out on this side. I was trying to keep all my hammering on here because the damage, remember, it came down like this on the ground. So that means most of the metal pushed up. But part of my correction and hammering it out, I'm sure I might have over-corrected and it bumped out a little bit too far here. So give it a try. I mean, worst case is it doesn't come out nice. Just buy a new wheel cap.